Welcome, my name's Sam and this is the Little Greenhouse Creates. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for joining me for our scrapbooking workshop week. So I just wanted to run through what was actually in the workshop before we started tearing it apart and creating some masterpieces. But I also purchased alongside the scrapbook, I bought the extra stickers, and I also purchased the designer series paper. So we'll go through the workshop first. So you get all of these placement cards. They come in 4x6s, 3x4s and 3x3s. You get this wonderful glossy instruction leaflet which shows you how to cut the paper, what size to cut the paper, and then at the back you get how to, all the instructions to create your scrapbooking pages. And then we're down to the papers. So not all of these papers will be found in the actual designer series paper pack that I've purchased, which I'll show you later. The ones that have the white sides are the ones that are specifically just for this kit. So we've got this one which is white, so the yellow is just for this kit. Then we've got this granny apple green. Again, this is one-sided, so it's only for the kit. I am loving this. This is just so cheerful. It's got crackers and lollipops. It's all sorts of candy that the kids would collect when, and there's a few bats when trick-or-treating. And on the other side of that, we have a, now I think this is going to be Petunia Pop, but I will double check at the end. So that's on the reverse. Then I have got an orange pattern. It's got like claw marks through it. And then on the reverse of that is the brown. That's early espresso. Then I've got a slightly more orange tint or stripes. And we've also got the grey. Then we have got this wonderful 12x12 two-tone cardstock. I'm just going to turn this over because I really do want to check what the, yes, it's Petunia Pop is the colour. So the colours in here are Basic Black, Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, Petunia Pop, Pumpkin Pie, White Willow. Yep, and White Willow. So that's it. So this is the Petunia Pop. And there are two sheets of that. Then you've got 2 sheets of Pumpkin Pie, 2 sheets of the Granny Apple Green, and then you've got this wonderful sticker sheet. I'm just going to double check that these are stickers and not pop-outs. She says, are you? Yeah, these are stickers. So all of these are stickers. So you've got places for journaling. You've got such a treat. You've got woods and birds and candy and ghosts and strips. That's beautiful. This one is this one? No, this is a pop out. So this one you would have to stick down yourself. They're good. So you've got this beautiful house. Look at this house. It's huge. Let's see where they're going to use that. You've got pumpkins. You've got a fairy. I'm really loving those. And then the final sheet is this one. So you've got like fencing, huge hippo, trick-or-treating, Batty for you, cauldron. There's all sorts of wonderful goodies there. And then I think I've got 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 sheets of the Willow White. So that's what we've got for the Halloween kit. So I'll put those aside for a second. And then if I bring in the actual, oh, sorry about that, designer series paper. I can see what we've got in here. So with this, we have, so this could be one page, or you could cut it down here, and then you've got 3 different pictures you could add. But you've got this section here of the street, and on the reverse of that is your petunia pop. So I'm liking that. So you get 2 sheets of that. Then you've got your 2 sheets of this paper that we've seen already, and you've got on this side, or you've got the grey or the brown on this side. So that's the early espresso with the pumpkin pie strips in. So that's lovely. This is new. I'm liking this. The houses with all the pumpkins in. That's brilliant. Oh, look at that. Isn't it amazing? That is gorgeous. And on the back of that, you've got orange, your pumpkin pie. And then here we've got 2 sheets of these. So you could either have it as the grey, or you could use these as places to put sentiments. You've got strips here of banners. You've got tags. So there's 2 sheets of those. And then you've got 2 more sheets of designer series paper, which is got your animals, and you've got the pumpkin pie backing. So much you can do with this. And look at these. And they've got 2 sheets of these. So you've got cauldrons with goo, you've got vials, you've got witches' brooms. I am loving this totally. I think there will be such fun for scrapbooking children's Halloween parties. So when I was a kid, Halloween wasn't really around. I mean, it was around. The Americans did it, the Irish did it, but over here in England, you didn't really get to do Halloween. And then when my children went to school, it started to really come into itself. And they started doing trick-or-treating. But now my grandchildren are around. That is just, you know, it's just everywhere you look is Halloween stuff. So there'll be plenty of documents and photographs to document. So again, we've got this sticky sheet, which is exactly to the one that is already in the Halloween workshop. So that is all the pieces of the designer series paper. Join me later and we'll start putting the scrapbook kits together. Thanks a lot. Bye.